Why don't you let me set the scene for you? There we go.
It's a lovely scene.
It's very 10.
I did so much work to Photoshop this.
Yeah, you should see the before and after.
It took me like 2 hours to sit down and Photoshop this exact image exactly the way that I wanted it. Because spoilers, I had a very specific picture in my brain and Google did not want to provide, so country girls make do. So I rolled my die again and got 69. Excellent.
Nice.
Nice, but not for us.
No, not for you. You want low percentiles. That's what you want, but you're not going to get them because my dice have been historically very mean to my players.
It's true.
But Eldritch Sheathes make do. True enough. So, I think we can get started. So, the Valentine household sits in the middle of nowhere, outside of several townships in rural Minnesota. It's a solid 2-hour drive to the nearest semblance of a town, and a good 10-12 acres of land is dedicated purely to a small farm that has been run by the Valentine family for a very long time. The parents recently have passed away. Sadly, they had their children a little on the older side, and it was just time. So now there are only the children of the house who remain. The house, this time of year, in its early beginnings of January, is the coldest time of the year, and a fresh blanket of snow covers everything. The horses sleep in the barn at night, heated by large lamps that the family puts in to keep them from freezing to death in the snow. There's no more grass for them to eat, and so feeding them has become a bit of a chore. But the one benefit is that the night is quiet. On a beautiful, clear night, you can see the moon reflect off of the snow and light up the farm as if it were just daylight. But we're not there yet. The evening has not fallen. It is still the day. And the 4 people who currently inhabit the old Valentine farm are beginning to prepare for what could be a particularly large storm. They have a few hours before night falls and things begin to get cold before the storm really hits. The radar's been checked and the newsmen have informed you multiple times that it is not safe to go out after the storm hits and the temperatures drop. You know how frostbite can hit. But you're all, well, 2 of you, possibly 3, are lifelong Minnesotans. You know well enough that when the newsman says there's going to be a temperature drop, you go get groceries and you wait it out. So, going down the order, I will find out what the inhabitants of the Valentine farm are doing to prepare for this storm. Hardin, what are you doing?
Being the gothic rebel of a cowboy I am, boy am I not doing those chores I was supposed to do. Boy am I in the local tavern just, playing my electric guitar, channeling my 5-finger punch death energy.
The crowd could not care less. You're surrounded
Excellent. Neither can I.
You're surrounded by old farmers. They don't know what the fuck this is.
You are Johnny Rotten in the pop roller rink. Congratulations.
You are, in fact, Johnny Rotten in the pop roller rink. That's the best example.
I am the singular goth cowboy in this entire one-horse town.
Given the fact that I completely forgot to mention this in our setup. Given the fact that this is the late 80s, early 90s, this is not the music of their generation.
Yeah, but yeah, bugs, dang 'em. But yeah, as he's playing, he is like playing his heart out for sure, like full on like heavy hair metal, head banging and stuff, and no one is into it.
No.
But it's more for him at this point.
The nice older lady who runs the bar, about like halfway through your set, like this isn't really the kind of venue that has the little red light that you flick, so she's just got like a laser pointer that she's just shining at the floor to give you your like wrap it up.
All right, so yeah, once I see the little signal, I just sort of like slow my head banging down. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. You've been a tough crowd tonight.
You get a little bit of applause. It's probably sympathy.
Yeah, same time tomorrow.
You hear one guy as you're getting off the stage, just an old guy, trucker probably, just going, unfortunately.
And yeah, I'm gonna put the guitar over my strap it over my back, and just see if I made any tips at the bar.
Got anything for me tonight?
Well, we got a little bit for you. Not anything too particularly special, but, you know, it's better than nothing. And she gives you about $20 in total.
Tucks it into his pants, not even in the pocket, just like in the belt.
That'll get me something for the way home.
Yeah. Are you and, are the two of you taking care of yourselves?
Well, I'm taking care of myself, yup.
How's Nina doing?
I don't know. She's probably gonna come in here in about 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nina, do you join your brother?
I will join my brother.
And
Pardon? I swear to God, this is the last time I am picking up your chores for you. Oh my God!
And there's the killjoy. Nice.
She's full on stomping in. She has like 2 bags of groceries that she just picked up.
Well, hello, Nina.
Hello. It's good to see you again, Marge.
Yeah.
Sorry for him.
It's all right. He pays the fee to play, and
You
Yep,
guys
I
are
ju-
way too
I
nice
just-
to him here.
I just like take out that bill and start like I do the thing where I'm like flexing it, like $20.
The moment she sees where you pull it from, her face twists into pure disgust.
terrible.
I don't even want it. No. Mm-mm. Just come on. There's a storm coming and I need help with groceries.
Honey, I am the storm that is approaching.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Just get to the car.
Marge laughs.
Fine, I'm on my way.
Jeez.
Yeah, nobody understands my pain.
Nina craves the sweet embrace of death.
Man, it's almost as if the first chance I get. Anyways.
We'll shift over to Nina now. What's on your agenda to prepare the house?
Hardin's chores as well as my own, as usual. Groceries, making sure the horses will be okay for the storm. Just general housekeeping things to make sure that we have access to water and all that fun stuff. Oh, fuck. And yeah,
You prep your groceries. And
Yep.
that's the thing that takes the longest, because you also have to go to the feed and seed for the horses and make sure that there's enough food in there for them, so that way if you can't go out long term to feed them, then they can go through the feeders themselves. Which one of you is driving?
Probably me.
Feet up on the dashboard.
Oh, of course.
She smacks his feet the moment he tries to put them up on the dashboard.
Oh, come on.
I am not letting you get your nasty snow-covered boots all over my dashboard in my car.
See, it wouldn't be a problem if you just let me use the bike.
See, maybe, except we're in fucking Minnesota and there's a storm coming? Maybe if you got an actual job and, bought your own car, then maybe you could put it up as much as you want, but not in mine. Okay?
Yeah, fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel unclean saying that.
Harry, what are you doing?
Oh, Harold
Harold.
Daniel Toss is in his attic apartment. In these moments, the chores are done. And he is writing about his experience today in his journal. And it goes something like, "There's a storm approaching." In preparation.
Provoking, one could say.
Myself and Owen did the usual rituals. He chopped the wood while I transported it. This time he even allowed me to help batten down the barns. And he pauses to make sure batten down is the right way to put it, and then nods. He says, "Myself and Owen have grown closer. I think you could say he's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rock and soldier. He's my sweet cheese.
My good time boy."
There's pauses between each of those, and finally he underlines "my good time boy," and transfers over to a different book. That there's a big transcript that he's writing a novel, but not making good progress, right? This is his magnum opus. It's why he's here, to get inspiration from nature and the woods. It's not going well, but he does write "my good time boy."
Excellent.
He helped with anything that needed. He's not very strong, but anything that needed transporting, he helped. He probably helped organize the groceries.
So you're only... You're not family. You're just here to write your book.
Or probably much too little. He rents the upstairs loft.
For less than he can... Less than he can definitely afford.
Which is probably an arrangement he made with the parents, and now it's it would be awkward to end it at this point, and he's not gonna try to until he's ready, so...
Understandable. Owen, how about you?
Oh, Owen's just as he said, as Harry said, he's chopping the wood. He's going to the stables, make sure all the horses are fed and tucked in for the night.
Have to tuck horse in, have to tell him his favorite bedtime stories.
Owen literally is going to read them a bedtime story, he just takes one of his Wild West comics and just reads it to them.
Cute.
Aw.
The sun begins to lower. Hasn't quite gone down yet. It's just starting to get later evening. Everyone is in the house. The wind slowly starts to rattle the windows ever so slightly, and you know that the wind won't kick up too bad, but the problem is, near as you are, only about a mile south of from your home, is a very large lake. And you know that while the lake is frozen, the wind likes to travel and get colder across large, flat plains like that. Lake isn't frozen quite enough to be too safe, safe enough that you could probably walk across it without a problem, but it makes the nights a little colder. The wind just makes enough noise to rattle the windows, but not enough to cause a problem. And you can feel as, Owen, as you help the dear girl of the house get the last of the groceries in, the two of you can feel it start to get a little bit more biting. A little cooler. A little more than comfortable. It cuts through the jackets on nights like this, so it's probably best to just keep inside. But once you all get everything in, and all the groceries are inside, and the doors are closed, the heaters are on, here you are. What do you do?
Harry insists, and this has been the thing, on being the one to start the fire in the fireplace. Ever since he was taught how to do it, now he feels like it's his thing. And it makes him feel cool, so it, of course the to light the kindling, he has a little Zippo lighter, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then he always stands up, hands above his hips, proud of himself that he made fire.
Adorable.
That one story made it seem so hard. But here we are.
Nice, nice. Now, if only you could start it on the demand.
I can.
It is entertaining to watch, nonetheless. You could probably cook a whole grilled cheese on that.
Oh, somebody say grilled cheese?
And that sounds painfully fattening, simple, and American. I would like one as well.
Just please cook it in the kitchen and not in the fire.
Alrighty, Nina. We'll go in the
Thank
kitchen.
Oh, Harry looks at the fire like, oh, but he does. There's one thing he doesn't want to do. It's cross Nina.
And all the fun out of things, man.
I got a point. It would have been very funny.
I don't... Okay, you know what? If you guys want to cook a grilled cheese in the fireplace, you're more than welcome to. But I'm not the one who's cleaning it up in the end.
Well, you would do it like anyone else, right? Like with anything, would you put it on a stick?
Oh, look at them. They're like happy. Look at them. They're like happy little campers.
I need you to know that the mental image that I just concocted of, like, taking 2 slices of bread, putting craft singles in between them, and then putting a stick through the whole affair, and then grilling it like a marshmallow. I got it. Thank you, dearest.
No, I'll tell you what he actually does, because he's not a stupid sort. He does it with a hot dog bun. To make it easier to shish kebab with it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is adorable.
The trick is to turn it so that you get it toasty on all ends. A little bit of cheese like drips, a little bit of melted cheese drips and makes the fire crackle. Yeah, that's just part of the process.
Maybe I should use 2 buns then. Owen just grabs a stick and just does the same with 2 buns, so that it's like enclosing the entire cheese.
Oh my god.
And you say I'm the problem on this here farm.
Nope, you're just one of them.
Harry pulls it back and is like, "You realize I've realized I've done this when we could have done this entire ordeal also with hot dogs." Oh,
Yeah,
well.
this method works better with the hot dogs instead of grilled cheese.
How else are we gonna make cheesy dogs?
I hate with every fiber of my being that this is something I could absolutely picture people my age back home doing. It's why I haven't stopped you, is I'm like, yeah, I could see this.
You know what? That is correct. We can still make the hot dog and then just put it in our melty cheese bun. And he like sticks a you know a wiener on the thing and in the fire.
Jesus.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of thing bestsellers are made of.
Owen just takes the bread and cheese off of his stick and puts the hot dog on to replace it.
Amazing.
I feel like we've invented something new. We can call it a grilled dog.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything about it this time. Sure. A grilled dog. Go for it. Yeah. Absolutely.
I feel like this might be more of a roasted dog. I don't know. Rotisserie
right.
seems more accurate.
The point is the mixture of the grilled cheese and the hot dog. So we'll call it a grilled chog.
I just choked.
Yep, Harden is just like looking at Nina, raised eyebrows, that condescending smirk.
Nina's just in shock.
Nina's doing her best.
Smart.
There's nothing wrong with a little portmanteau.
Portman, what now?
It's what I just did.
Portmanteau. It's one of them square dances, right?
We are far from the nearest dark hive, you know.
It very well could be a square dance, but it also means when you put two words together.
That sounds more right.
You know, it comes from an actual portmanteau, which was those big rectangle trunks that portmen used to carry onto ships. That's why it's a portmanteau. And then the act of putting two words together to make a more useful word just became named after that.
Huh.
I actually didn't know that. Fun
More
fact.
useful words, huh?
No, more versatile. Useful. I don't want to assign use to words.
I wonder, why was it a portmanteau and not a portman finger?
He like puts a hand on. Oh, and you are my good time boy.
I swear to God, what were Mom and Dad thinking?
It comes from French stuff. T-O-U. You know it.
Oh, the French really like them frog legs, right?
Yes, they do.
Living for
But
this.
that's what we'll take away from this conversation.
This dynamic's fucking great. I love it.
Call of Cthulhu, more like Call of Comedy. God damn.
You invited
I
these.
swear, this isn't my fault.
You can't listen. I never said you couldn't be a little funny.
The sanity check is to put up with this bullshit.
Yeah. Your DM is
Now
currently
here we
rolling
are.
a sanity check internally. Don't worry about it.
And now
Are
here
you
we
winning,
are.
son?
No.
Grilled dogs.
The whole one shot is this. It's never gonna get scary.
This is very scary. The British.
It's true. I was going to say, I think it's funny that Justin chose to be English and Crafty chose to be American.
Not just American, a fucking punk country singer.
Goff, there's a difference.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you've lectured me several times.
See, Goffs are externally angry at the world. Punks are internally angry at themselves.
But you're both angry.
Much like the Gothic era.
I think you might actually have that one switched around. I don't
The
know.
point is, y'all are uncultured swine.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't know. Harry always sounds pretty cultured.
It's a matter of opinion. I may have came up and gotten my degree at Cambridge, but you know, that's just supplementary.
Beholder and whatnot. One man's trash is another man's guilt chug.
All right, now even I'm
Indeed.
I'm so fucking. God, I love tabletops.
Oh, an apple tea.
Trash is another man's grilled chog. I need to roll a sanity check. Hold on.
I need to make a quick adjustment to the list.
Owen, my good time boy, what American condiment should I try on this one?
I want to try the mayonnaise. Well, one thing. You know what? Maybe the mayonnaise would
the
be.
mayonnaise last time.
Unfortunately, I am still sane.
For now. Kill these fuckers right now. Oh god.
Oh, have you tried the brown mustard? A little extra yellow wouldn't hurt.
Of course. Then it's the most yellow chog imaginable. He like gives a generous squeeze of some like Dijon brown mustard.
I hate to like cause things to happen.
Oh no, the plot!
Oh no, the plot. But I wanted to keep talking about grilled chogs.
I can chug chogs all night.
I'm literally begging you to roll a listen check this exact moment, please.
I'm so good at listen checks.
Is that for everyone or one of us?
For all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
72.
Ooh, that's not good.
I think that's
Yeah.
26?
Okay.
28.
Okay.
I rolled a 15, which is almost my 5th, but not quite. So it is lower than my half, though.
So I do believe Owen fails.
Yeah, I definitely fail that.
Yeah, you do. So Owen here's nothing.
Just squirting some ketchup in his mouth.
Jesus.
God.
Who succeeds?
Cheese.
Who succeeds?
For sure, me.
Yeah.
Well, the thing on my listen says 60, and I rolled 26, so I think that's a good.
That's really good. You want to roll low. You want golf scores.
Yeah.
And then I'm also at 60 for listen, but I got at 28.
Ooh, so you guys did very well. Owen's too busy showing the proper way that one drinks ketchup. I hate with every fiber of my being that that's a thing I've seen the boys back home do. But the three of you hear over the sound of the wind that the horses seem a little upset.
Oh, hell. What's gotten into them?
So, I'm not the only one who heard it. That's good.
The instincts of the animal. They must hear something, or are gassy.
The horses are gassy?
Swear to Christ. Alright, I'm heading on out.
Mind if I join you? I don't know if I gave them the wrong feed or not.
Could have been the wrong bedtime story.
Nonsense. Red Rider's a classic.
That's fair. You're correct.
Come on.
Go out to the barn. And sure enough, they seem to be okay, just a little fussy. Roll me spot hidden.
Spot hidden. Okay.
Okay, let me check that.
Oh, jeez. 63.
Jeez.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I think that's a
You
12.
know, Zenny. Your spot hidden's 50. If you want to burn 10 luck points, you can succeed that.
Yeah, I've got plenty of luck on my side. I'll burn. What is it? 13?
Oh no, it'd be 13.
All right. So 70. No, 63.
Down to
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a 12 from me.
Ooh, very good. So, and you notice the snow that's coming down is pretty light. It seems to be very just carefully snowing. Has the effect of like when you shake a snow globe. The wind is making it more than it actually is. But the snow that's inside the barn seems to be wet. Like it's been... which isn't totally unexpected. It's warm in here, so the snow is becoming, it's not quite enough to melt it and, like, form puddles in here, but it's enough to make the snow, like, heavy. Which is what you expected, but it seems like there are a few more puddles in here than there should be. And, Hardin, you notice the same. But the thing that seems a little odd to you, in particular, for rolling so well, is that it's, you know, it's way warmer in here than it should be.
Dang, Christ, what the heck is going on here? Taking off the hat and fanning myself.
Owen does the same. He starts checking in on the horses, like, hey, what's going on, girl? Talk to me, Sylvie. Was like just going to each of them and just naming them.
They're a little fussy. They're like shifting and clicking their hooves around. They were ready to sleep before, but they seem to be a little more active now. None of them seem hurt. They just seem like something spooked them.
I reckon one of them, their friggin' badgers got in here or something. Nasty little things.
Dang vermins! Badgers don't give a fuck. Like, if it's just one little badger, I hope it don't mean much trouble. I think we should keep looking.
I don't know why it's so goddamn hot in here.
Now that you mention it, that maybe the radiators are giving a little more juice tonight.
Maybe. I don't like it.
Gonna turn it down?
Let's turn down a little. Then that way the horses don't get more ornery.
Alright. Turn the heats back down to a normal level. But as you go to turn the heat down, Hardin, dials are fine.
What the fuck is going on here?
Something wrong, Hardin?
Well, that's the weird thing. Everything's right. Dang things must be on the fritz or something. Dials are saying it's fine, but the heat's over crazy.
Well, if the heat's fine, then what? Well, if the heat's fine, then what's on the fritz then?
I don't like it.
Back inside. What are Nina and Harry doing while the strapping young cowboys take care of the horses?
Oh, I'm still, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not cradling, what is the... I guess, yeah, cradling my chog, yeah.
Nursing is the word.
Nursing my chog, yeah. I'm eating it slow. I'm enjoying the... Oh, this is roughing it during a storm.
Nina is kind of a little bit near the window, just kind of keeping an eye on the stable just to make sure everything is okay-ish.
Roll a spot hidden check.
Both of us?
No, just Nina.
Yeah.
So that's a 7. Spot hidden. 17.
Ooh, what is your threshold?
I 25%, I think.
Okay.
I don't have any numbers in spot hidden.
Okay, so then yeah, it's 25. Okay. So you just succeed.
Okay.
You're watching you can see the doors are open and you see them take the hats off and fan themselves despite the coats, and that's a little weird. And as you're doing so, you could swear, for a split second, you catch what looks like one of the horses leaving the barn.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. When Nina sees that, she's gonna go and get her jacket and shout to Harold.
It looks like one of the horses just got out. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, is it Sweet Cheese? They're always rambunctious. Do you need help?
Was it Sweet Cheese that I saw?
You don't know.
Okay.
I don't know which one it was, but yeah, I think at this moment all the help we could get is pretty good.
He quick as a flash, like, throws on the coat, like, yes. It's time.
Alright, then we'll head out there to the stable.
Okay. You all reconvene.
What in the Sam Hill is going on around here?
It looked like one of the horses got out.
Oh, are you shitting me? Now of all times?
Horse got out? Hang on. That's wait, did we? Were all the horses in the stable?
You can
I
check.
don't know. I was too busy checking out why it's hotter than Hades in there.
I was busy checking on the horses that I didn't count them all.
You want to run a check now?
Yeah, I want to run a check now. What should I?
You don't need to roll. They're all here.
Oh,
What the fuck?
let's see. The Sylvie, Delphia, even Sweet Cheese are here. Couldn't be one of our horses, could it?
Y'all saying we got an extra horse just prancing around out here?
I mean, that's what it looked like.
Don't seem right for a stray horse to be roaming around in the winter, especially with the
Yeah,
storm coming
especially-
on.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what that means. And I'm gonna reach into my belts and pull out my 2 revolvers.
Oh my-
Black Sabbath and Whitesnake gonna get us some dinner tonight.
Jesus.
Pardon, it's a horse. You don't mean none.
Meat's
Honey,
meat.
we have groceries inside.
Yeah, we don't know how long we're gonna be stuck inside.
I have enough food for us to last a week. I doubt this storm is gonna go any longer than that.
Hey, you never know.
Elucidate me,
God.
Dungeon Master. The angle in which Nina saw something walking away. Is it weird that Hardeen and Owen didn't see anything?
No, it looked like it looked like it got out one of the back doors.
Okay. Normally, I would deter such what's the word I'm looking for? Flippant display of deadly weapons, but there is a strange creature, and it could be anything. You said it looked like the size of the horse, Nina?
Yeah. I mean, I thought it looked like one of the horses. But if it is something else...
Not many things not many things that could exist out here are the size of a horse.
Giraffe?
Why would a
much
giraffe
I
be in
don't
Minnesota?
think... Yeah.
Roll
Sometimes
me. Let's see.
There is a natural world check.
Yeah, roll a natural roll check.
Which I am good at.
Natural world.
Natural...
Oh my goodness, 68.
Jeez.
I actually also got a 68, which is a fail for me.
I think it's an even bigger fail that we didn't get 69.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I got a 21, but that's still a fail by judging on the sheet.
And I got an 11, and the threshold is 10.
You can now remember, if Nina wants to spend a singular luck point, you can have the succeed of 10. And if you want, you can push your rolls.
And that's a reroll, right?
It's a
From
reroll, but it
our-
means that if you fail, then it's a critical failure.
You know,
And
I'm
you can't luck points the reroll.
Nope.
all right.
How many
I think
luck
I'm gonna
points
push
do I
mine.
have?
Alright.
All right, so just re-roll and hope I don't fail.
Yeah.
All right, Papa needs a 40 or lower.
I believe in you.
Oh, it's 72.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 18 luck points to get a success.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I made a mistake. I read the wrong thing. My number is 40 on that, so I'm good.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll remember that. So, you're not... Owen, you're not from this area. You moved here, so you're not totally sure. You haven't been here that long. But the family and the author are very familiar. There's a few things that could be the size and shape of that could look like a horse from a far distance. It could be either deer, elk, cows could look like a horse from the right angle in the dark. The cows are the ones that don't have antlers. It couldn't have been a moose. It wasn't big enough. But there's a couple of bovine adjacent creatures that could resemble a horse from a distance.
It was more than likely one of the local elks, deer.
I'm gonna just look at Owen and just be like, nod, like, assuredly to myself, and then just lean over him. Yeah, it was definitely the Mothman.
Oh, sweet, we missed the Mothman?
My
Nonsense. He's
God.
local to the eastern coast of the United States, not here in the Midwest.
Maybe he was flying south for the winter.
We're neither south nor.
We are so far up north, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
It is northwest, but cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if
My
we're
good time boy. We'll teach you directions someday.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like twirl my guns in my hand. All right. Well, whatever it is, we better go find it and get it to Vamoose.
Well, it seems it's already stepped away. Well, actually, I checked for tracks.
You want to go? Okay.
That'd be like a smart thing to do, right?
That'd be a smart thing to do. Survival would be the check for that.
Yeah. Ooh, survival? Is there survival? Hold on.
There is. It's right underneath. It's right above stealth.
Ooh. What's its default?
10.
Yeah, because I don't have it.
Would you?
I'll take an 86.
Jesus.
I just fall in the snow.
You press
Like that dog.
your face. You look very carefully at the snow. There sure are tracks. You did have to lead the horses in here earlier.
Yeah. I just like fall in like that vine of the dog.
Hey, can I roll a survival check?
Yeah,
for
any
the
of you
tracks?
can if you want to try.
All right. Okay, that's slightly better. It's a 30
You
compared to my 20 on the survival. I guess I could push that.
You could push. You could give your 10 luck points.
Oh yeah, luck points. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I'll spend 10 luck for that. Cool.
It takes you a minute. Cause yeah, the horses were let in here. But you do see a track that leads out towards the lake.
Huh.
But can I tell what kind of like prints they are, or is the snow just really messy?
No, you can
Too
tell.
messy to...
It looks like a horse.
Huh. Looks like whatever horse spooked the other horses was what going off to the lake.
Now, I ain't exactly, a like biologist, an animal biologist or whatever, but they say you can't lead a horse to water.
No, you can lead a horse. You
can't
can lead a horse to water. You just can't make it drink.
Then
But what's
explain to
this-
me why a horse is walking into the lake.
Would the lake be frozen at this point or not yet?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. And another important question: are these horseshoed prints or just
Yes.
hooven prints? Ooh, okay.
Oh, dang it. If it's got horseshoes, then it's someone's own horse. Wait, hold on a
Yes.
second. That's weird. Why the hell is a horse with shoes that don't belong to us on this farm when we're miles out from anybody?
Think someone might be in trouble?
Well, now there's only one way to find out. We better find that horse.
I mean, if someone was in trouble, then I mean, I probably would have seen the saddle on it or something.
Jesus. Yes.
I don't.
Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ, Gigi!
We found the horse.
Don't scare you. Ah.
Horse spooked you.
Oh no,
Fucking-
the scary monster.
No, hang on. Fucking Christ alive! The cat just came up here with something in her mouth, and I thought she was bothering me about the ball. She just deposited the biggest fucking cockroach I've ever seen.
Oh my no!
Is it dead?
Oh, Gigi gave you a present.
No,
Gigi
stop!
thinks you're a garbage
Gigi,
hunter.
Please tell me it's dead.
stop. It's
Cockroach
not.
dead? Nah. Yeah, of course.
Cockroach dead.
It is now.
Okay.
I have killed it. Jesus Christ!
Yikes.
Where did you? Don't you meow at me?
What an omen.
What? Of all the people you could have brought this to, why was it me?
You're a garbage
Was
hunter.
She wants to
Gigi
make sure you
worried
got
about
pest
you.
control.
She
I
hasn't
killed
seen
it
you
and then
eating
wrapped it in
enough.
a Lysol
You're a
wipe, so that
garbage
thing's fucking dead as
hunter.
hell. What the fuck?
Just get better at hunting, forehead.
First the lizard
Gigi
and now
saying.
this.
When she brought you a lizard?
She tried to kill a lizard that snuck in this morning when we took the fucking every plate order in. I swear to God, come here, you little shit. Causing problems? Huh? Fuck.
Just fucking around and wants you to find out.
Truly, you were fucking around and you thought I had to find out. No, don't you try and escape. You get pets now. This is what you get. You get scooped for interrupting and for bringing me. Because I was like, I was literally about to say the words, I was about to like quietly whisper the words, I can't throw the ball, and then she puts it down, it's just a fucking massive cockroach.
Oof.
I mean, good girl. Thank you for killing the bug, but like, holy shit. Scared the fucking piss out of me. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear her.
I can.
Yeah, we can hear her.
Yeah.
A little bit,
She's
yeah.
pacing under the desk and mewling at me like, where did you... She says, who man? Stepmom there, where did you take my kill? I said, I threw it away. It was a
She's
bug.
upset because you didn't eat it. It was for you. It was a gift because
I
you're
know,
garbage at hunting.
And I appreciate it immensely, but like, not now. Unfucking believable. Anyway, fuck. Sorry, let me reset the mood, Christ. So you're gonna go down to the lake?
We're gonna head in that
I-
direction because
Yeah, I would
Well,
like
I-
to get my own gun first before doing that. But
All right.
yeah,
You can go in the house.
I actually want to take the car, see if someone needs our help.
not in this snow. The last night, Harold learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it snows on us while we're out there and our car gets stuck, we're kind of fucked. I
Also-
say we take the horses.
Also, going through the woods, it's not wide enough to take the car.
Okay.
So you,
All right,
Yeah, I
saddle up.
Yeah, Harry only grabs next to the barn door his walking stick.
No, I was gonna go in like the opposite direction of where that horse was going, so that, like, see if someone like fell off the horse or something.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
So who's taking a horse?
I'll definitely take a horse.
I am so bad at riding. that I will need to like buddy up with my good time boy.
I swear to God.
All right. Is anybody else taking a
I'm
horse?
also pretty garbage at
Alright.
riding.
I think I'll take a horse.
Yeah. Okay. So
Then I'm
so
gonna
Hardin and
double
Owen
up
are taking the horse.
brother.
All right.
Hmm?
Who do you take?
I'm gonna take Sylvie.
Okay.
See, I know they call you something different, but for me, you're always gonna be Knight Rider.
Is that sweet cheese?
Did you just call Sweet Cheese Knight Rider?
You didn't hear that.
Oh my god.
So you go out. The forest is thick and dark. The moonlight doesn't provide as much of brightness as you could. I take it you took flashlights.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
of course.
Torches, yes.
yeah. So you take your lights. It isn't as dark as it is during the spring and the summer when the leaves cover up any passing through moonlight, but it's still dark enough that it makes navigation a little difficult. Once the trees start to lighten towards the edge of the lake, you see a horse standing at the edge of the lake, nosing at it, clearly trying to get a drink and confused as to why the water is stopping it from drinking.
I've heard of horses going for the salt lick, but this is ridiculous.
And as you approach and shine the lights on it, and it picks its head up to look at you, that's Sweet Cheese.
What the fuck? Knight Rider? I'm looking down at my horse.
It's a horse.
What is it, sweet cheese?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That,
Look, has
yeah,
my
that's
horse turned into a
Sweet
fucking
Cheese.
skeleton or something?
It looks the same.
What in high hell is going on here?
Oh my goodness, sweet cheese had an identical twin this whole time. What a plot twist.
Hey, Knight Rider, come on over.
Shakes its head and clops over.
I'm gonna look it down at my horse. Knight Rider, questioningly.
Doesn't do anything.
Nina, get off the horse.
Nina's off the horse.
And I'm gonna like jump off it as well and just. I'm gonna have White Snake on one, Black Sabbath on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of weird ass shit is going on here, but that horse I was sitting on ain't our horse.
Shakes its head, confused.
No, it's an imposter. Or the horse at the lake could be the imposter. Horse
Or
at
it
the
could
lake.
just be two identical horses, which is possible, but
There has to be defining characteristics.
I'll show you defining characteristics. Knight Rider, sit.
They both sit.
Oh hell no.
Oh, they both kind of like lower. The horses don't sit.
Yeah, horses don't.
They put their they do the thing where they get where they fold their legs down so that you can climb on top of them.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is 17 kinds of weird. They can't both be trained.
no, not unless. I don't know. This is weird.
Well, I guess if we want to find out what's going on here, we get them both back.
Might as well, yeah.
All right, which one do you ride?
Boy.
No, that is a good question.
I'm gonna get on the one that we didn't have.
All right.
But just in case, I'm keeping one gun on it.
Okay.
Back of the head.
I'm looking at this whole, like, I want to know if it looks like they're perfectly mirroring each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every motion is, like, exactly the same.
Do you wanna, it sounds like you want to make an investigation check, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I can. Where's that one? Where's investigate? Oh no.
Is there not an investigate?
No, not
Doesn't
on
seem so.
this
There
one.
not Why the fuck is there not an investigate?
I think it's just because they call it spot hidden in this.
Yeah, I'll just have
Yeah.
just roll
Yeah.
a spot hidden.
Cool.
Can I hop in on that?
You can also do that, yes.
Oh yeah, please, because I rolled an 83. I'd fall off the horse. No. It can't be slapstick every time I fail. Then it'll get old.
I think I just rolled 5.
Is it 2 zeros and then the 5?
Oh. I've been using the wrong dice this whole time. Holy shit.
I swear to Christ.
You said D10s! I pulled D10s!
No, that's what I mean. Is one of them a 0 and one of them's a 5?
Yeah, one of them is a 0 and one of them
Then
is a 5.
that's a
But the
5.
0...
That's a 5.
Okay.
Oh my god, holy shit. That's
Okay.
incredible. So you fuck, okay. This is
I'm
what we would
just-
call a critical success. They are like perfect. Like the patterns are like exactly the same. However, there is one thing that you notice upon like very carefully inspecting them that is different.
Mm-hmm.
The one by the lake is the only one that has horseshoes on.
So, the one by the lake.
The one I'm
Has-
riding.
Yeah, okay. So then the other horse
Does not.
does not, which means that it's not our horse.
So. Okay. We have 2 horses here. One of them has horseshoes and the other does not.
Well, I guess that shows which one's ours.
Yeah.
But that
But
don't
now that-
explain why they look alike.
And that raises another question. What do we do with this other horse?
No, it raises more questions than that. What was that horse doing in our barn?
The horse begins to get closer.
Guns at the ready.
Closer to me? Or. Okay. Nina's gonna take a step back.
Okay, horse. The sweet cheese, who is not sweet cheese. It's probably cold. It's probably why you were in the barn. But regardless, what the fuck?
Hold on a second.
Stay right there.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna figure this
gonna-
out.
I'm gonna get off my horse and just interpose myself between the horse and Nina. And I'm gonna hold my hand out. How hot's the air?
It's pretty warm.
Oh.
Oh, now it all starts making sense, but less sense. Now I know why that barn was so fucking hot. This is one really fucking hot horse.
The horse proceeds to crouch down onto its forearms,
Oh, that ain't what a horse does.
not unlike a very big cat.
Guys, I want you to very slowly step on back. And as soon as I make a bang, y'all stop banging too. Right? Just slowly creeping back towards our horses. Pulling the hammers of the guns down.
I'm just waiting it out.
It proceeds to slowly begin to coil backwards before it absolutely just lunges at one of the horses.
Fucking guns, guns, guns,
Oh,
and
fuck.
more guns.
Roll firearms.
Yep. Oh, that is lovely. 49.
Nice.
And
is
my
your-
threshold is 70.
Excellent. Are you going to roll as well, Nina?
Yeah, I'll go for it. Oh. 18.
Ooh, very good. So you proceed to shoot it. Are you shooting with? He has handguns. Are you have handguns, or is this
I have a shotgun.
Okay. It proceeds to it gets to the horse before you can shoot it. But the shotgun goes off first. You're not close enough to it to do too much damage. But it does not like it. And the kinetic force of it seems to knock it over. The handgun is a solid finisher up. And it distinctly doesn't like it. It makes a noise that is not a sound that any sort of bovine creature makes. It is this horrible, twisted scream. Something between the sound that cougars make when they attack, the horrible screech that they make instead of a roar, and a very distinct sound that you've only heard a few times before during trapping season, the distinct sound that a rabbit makes, the only sound it makes when it is screaming in agony. These two sounds are almost twisted together as if it isn't quite sure what the correct sound, what the correct response is, anger or fear. And for a moment, as it proceeds to recoil backwards, you see its form twist ever so slightly as it moves less like a horse, but more like some kind of cat. Its shoulder blades rolling as it tries to get back up on its feet, and the way it shakes its long head is not correct. It picks its head back up, and you see its pupils, no longer the rectangular slits that they were before, but bright and round, turn into almost snake-like slits as it catches the light once again. And blood drips from its mouth from the spot where it seized one of your horses. Its teeth still flat. It proceeds to pant, to look between you and assess, and when it assesses the weapons, it decides better of its choice and bails back out into the woods, not deeper within or towards the lake, but back the way you came.
Oh no.
Oh, hell no, it's going after the other horses.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we have to go.
And what in fuck was that? I put 12 shots in that thing. 12 shots is enough to kill anything that moves.
I don't know, but I really think right now we should get back to the house as quickly as possible, and maybe, just maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll go away on its own.
Oh, hell.
But we should go now.
Come on. Is the horse that was attacked okay?
No.
Oh,
boy.
It is not dead, but it is not gonna be alive a whole lot longer.
See us turn around.
Just gonna spin the barrel, load one more bullet in there mid-roll.
Sorry, Night Rider. This was your last ride.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. You're right up against it. Yeah, it goes down. Your other horse is not liking it.
Yeah. That's me and Owen are on top of that one.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master, I have one use. Do I?
Yeah, was I here the whole
aware-
time? I thought I was
Yeah.
going to look if someone else was.
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you went with them, Owen. That's right. I forgot. Owen's back by the house and alone.
Oh,
so
God.
Owen,
Uh-oh.
are you going like out towards the road?
I'm going out towards the road. I'm just calling out, "Hello, hello! Somebody dropped their horse."
Roll a spot hidden for me.
Okay. 69. Okay.
Spectacular. Can you roll me a listen as well?
All right. What's my listen? Give me 1 second. I rolled 32. Where's my listen? Listen.
Your listen is that one succeeds. Your listen is 40.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You don't see anything. It seems like you don't spot it before you hear it. As you're getting closer to the road, you hear a very distinct sound in response to your calls. You hear the sound of a car starting, and then as it passes you immediately, as if it were pulled over on the side of the road, and then had proceeded to take off as soon as it heard another person. And you recognize the car. It's pretty unmistakable. The familiar black and white paint job on those Dodge Chargers means that it was the police. There was a cop car parked out in front of the house, but it seems to have taken off now.
Oh. I think I want to get the cops' attention.
Oh, he's gone.
They left?
Yeah, he drove off.
What the... Man. Least I wanted to do was help. Could have stand to get a little more assistance around here. Oh.
Also within that listen, as the car takes off, you hear the sounds of the gunshots in the distance. The shotgun first, and then the shots from the handgun.
12 shots.
Arden! Okay, I'm darting towards the noise. I'm going back home.
As you go back home, you see a thing. Massive. Possibly some kind of... It looks to you at first glance like a mountain lion. Barrel its way at full speed into the barn. There's some slamming and some distinct sounds of a horse crying out in pain. And then there's nothing. It goes quiet. After a few moments, you see something smaller emerge from it, but still on all fours. Something that distinctly moves and walks like a wolf or a bear, the slight shift of its shoulders as it proceeds to move its way through the snow, but has the sleek build of a small young white-tailed deer. It leaves the barn, and you see it slowly making its way over towards the house.
What in Clint Eastwood? I'm just readying my revolver, and I give a shout towards the deer thing. Hey, reach for the sky!
Large, round eyes reflect, big as saucers, back at you in the darkness. You can't really make out its facial features, and they seem incongruous, as if to not make the most amount of sense. As a cloud passes by and the moonlight shines down and you get the most light you could possibly get in this exact moment, this thing, blood dripping from its mouth, possesses the long, elegant face of a deer, but it pants with a mouth that opens all the way back towards its ears like a dog. Until you shout at it, and its mouth snaps shut, closing all the way to the ends of it as though it were a deer once again. But the eyes that look back at you are the reflective eyes of a predator. Its posture is, again, wrong. And it gets lower to the ground as if it's about to chase you.
Fuck. Wait, this does not look good at all. Oh.
We're gonna go back to the gang for a minute.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm good at one thing, and watching Nina and Hardin lay bullets into this thing and it not go down, like, gets my gears turning in directions that they normally wouldn't go, because this is all weird. Would I have heard myth, history, or otherwise of things, predators that pick on the appearance of other things?
Do me a favor, roll me an occult.
Oh boy, I didn't take that, so this is gonna be a low percent chance, folks. No, that's a 57.
No.
Nah.
You've heard the rumors of the creatures that the natives talk about, but this isn't that. They pretend to be deer, and they are deer for all intents and purposes. This is different. Hardin, I want you to do me a favor and roll me... no, both Hardin and Nina, I need you to roll me spot hiddens for a minute before you leave.
Pretty well. Let's see, a 00 and a 2. That means a 2, right?
Oh my god,
yeah.
very good.
Oh.
That's a crit, depending upon your numbers.
No, I think it's a crit, just period.
Yeah, my spot hidden is
86.
25%.
Okay. So, Nina's freaked out. And I am gonna have you make sanity checks in a second.
Oh.
Gaming.
But Hardin, as you're grabbing your sister and moving to leave, the thing that strikes you as you begin to run through the woods is that both of you struck this thing multiple times. And it did not bleed, but when you struck it, there is fresh, still green wood and leaves that were left behind by this creature.
God, this day, I picked the wrong day to quit smoking.
I need you to make sanity checks, please.
Man.
Am I included in that?
Yep.
I don't know
Nope.
how. I rolled a 2 again.
Good.
15.
Good.
Would I make a check too, or is this just the three of them?
You will see how your encounter goes.
Okay.
I rolled a 43.
What's your sanity?
Oh, my sanity? 60.
Okay, so you're still fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
So fucking sane.
it's bad.
Speaking of humanity, I'm gonna be right back.
Are you alright?
Sorry, yeah, no, I'm fine. I just have my own cougar-like creature, monster, beast clawing at my door.
Oh yes, let the cat in. I hope fucking Duchess does not also bring you a roach.
Let the right one in.
So you make your way back. And as
Quickly,
you're,
in a hurry.
it's not that far in, so you haul ass. This is all happening at the same time. So as you haul ass, you see the thing standing by the house, facing Owen.
Just, you know, if the opportunity is there, I'm gonna do it. Fucking reloading Whitesnake and just fucking looking at us. Here I go again.
Roll another firearms check.
Ooh, that is. I think that is 65, which means. Yeah, it's another success.
Cool. You hit it again, and again it sort of shambles forward and screams again. Another horrible shrieking sound. But it doesn't, while it doesn't move from its place, the most deeply unsettlingly, its head does not turn. It simply switches sides.
Oh.
You see its whole body, as if not wanting to waste a single moment of its momentum, simply, for lack of a better way to describe it, turns inside out. So that instead of it being crouched and ready to attack Owen, it instead is crouched and now facing Hardin and crew. Its body shifting and changing, cracking as it now begins to face you, crouched down, ears back and ready, as it proceeds to make another run at you.
No.
At me?
Yeah, you shot it.
Gotta keep on shooting while I'm just like getting ready to scoot on back.
Alright, I think I'm gonna shoot at it too.
I'll let... how many times did you shoot it?
Me, I think I only got the one shot off this time.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll let you both shoot it again.
Alright. So... Ooh, 26!
Nice! That's a critical success.
Yee!
Owen?
Mm-hmm.
You have a handgun as well, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You're not particularly marksman. It's something that you're trained to do to protect from creatures that want to come and attack livestock. But one solid hit, and you see a huge chunk of the back of this thing's head just spray across the ground towards Hardin. And you expect Hardin to be covered in blood, as is the way, but no. You smell fresh pine needles. The scent of the forest as the leaves fall and the trees change. You're covered in needles and leaves and pieces of bark. Even perhaps a bit of sap from the trees themselves. And you stand there terrified as you see this thing laying on the ground, starting to twitch and reassemble itself. And with half of its head gone, flesh broken, showing only green, the same light green that one gets from breaking a twig, at the edges of a skull that was clearly made of handcrafted wood. You hear it start to cough and choke in the many voices of different creatures, as if it is now too confused by the stunning wound in its head to remember what it was even supposed to be anymore. You see it slowly starting to coalesce back together as it chokes and screams and tries to figure out what is happening to it. And for a single moment, as you stand there in front of this creature, and it looks up at you, dazed and confused in its destruction, its eyes are so upsettingly human. And in its choked gasps for pain, as it's mimicking sounds of a bird, a deer, a rabbit, a coyote, a bear, as this thing tries to coalesce its shape, you hear it take a human voice for a single moment, as it mixed with these horrible animal sounds primal deep in its chest. You hear, "Pain! Hurts!" I need you to make a sanity check.
Everyone?
No, just Harden.
Yeah, we're okay. Okay.
What did you get?
Oh no.
Crafty.
Crafty?
Oh, me? I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
Owen.
No, you.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was facing you.
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. In that case, what's a 72 gonna do to me?
What's your sanity?
Oh.
My sanity is 60.
This is what luck points are for. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, you can do that for sanity too? Okay.
Can you? I could be wrong.
I don't remember. Let me double check.
Okay.
Hedonist fucks. Thank you. Let's see.
Good.
Okay. Hi.
I'll be right back.
Can you use luck
I'm gonna refill my water real quick.
on sanity rolls? CMC. They cannot.
Noted.
So, what did you roll?
76, yeah.
You rolled a 76, and your sanity is 62, yes.
60.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my water.
60. Fuck. There is a moment as it stares at you, as its far too human eyes stare at you where your knees buckle, and you back up for a moment, and this thing looks at you, and you see its pupils widen again in recognition of the reaction, and again its voice is bad and wrong, and it sounds like it speaks in the same way that a parrot or a bird mimics speech. It doesn't feel like a human voice at first until it does eventually. It sounds like something saying words until eventually it regains or remembers the right way to put its voice together. And you hear the help me, help me, help me, help me, help me! And it starts to scream, begging you for your help. And while you lose 16 points of sanity, you feel a compulsion in your chest, just as a human being, to reach out to help it. And I need you, make me an intelligence check.
Let's see, let me just do my math on the other thing first. There we go. Okay, so down to that. Got it. Okay.
intelligence. No.
Oh boy.
I think that's a 97.
Oh! Oh no.
Oh no.
Crafty. My dearest, my love.
Gonna be the first one to get ganked in this, of course.
You can push if you want, but that's a critical failure. You roll and fail again, no matter what it is. It stays a critical failure.
Isn't it a
You
critical
really
fail
have nothing to
already?
lose.
It
Yes,
are-
you really have nothing to lose.
90s.
Yeah, you know what? Let's give that a push, just in case.
Please, I do not want to watch my own brother die.
Not much better, but that's an 86.
What is your intelligence?
My intelligence is 40.
Okay. As it cries out for help, you feel the compulsion in your head, this strong desire to reach out to help it. It cries like a little girl. It reminds you of your sister. You have no other choice. You reach out, and all of you watch in horror as all of this happens in one moment that slows down over dozens. As you reach out to help this creature, to try to touch its head, its jaws extend, and not unlike a snake, its jaw unhinges and snaps itself down, taking a good chunk of Harden with it. I need you to roll me a Constitution check.
All right.
Are we not allowed anything in these moments, Dungeon Master? I love the narration, but I do have.
Oh, you will in
Harry
a
has
second.
stuff.
I just want to. You will in a
Okay,
second.
okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a 63. My con is 80.
Okay. It does not take all of you.
Oh, thank fuck.
It takes. It does, however, take most of one of your arms.
Oh.
I would like you to drop me 5 hit points, please.
Oh, my whole arm is gone and I lose 5.
You don't have a whole lot to begin with, dude.
You know, that is fair enough. The numbers sound... I just looked at the numbers and was like, oh, yeah, 5 does mean a lot, actually. Hold on.
Yeah, your maximum is 20.
My maximum is 10, so.
Yeah, the most you can
Look at me.
have, the most that any of you can have is 20.
It is, to be fair, that is a pretty considerable maximum.
Yeah. It's just a flesh wound. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
It's a flesh room. My arm is off.
Yeah.
The arm's off.
This is the first time there's been bloodshed in one of these.
Oh, you sound so heartbroken.
This is the first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, this was the first time there's been bloodshed in one of these. I'm so disappointed. Oh no. Oh god.
And of
oh, God.
course it was fucking me.
It stands, I mean.
So ends my streak of Crafty does something crazy and it works.
Now is the time in which this moment unfolds and the consequences of your actions now no longer become yours, and what does everyone else do?
I know exactly what I want to do, so I can speak that first.
Go for
We
it.
heard the, human voice, right? That wasn't just in Hardine's head?
Yeah, you heard it as well.
Okay. This thing's a fucking monster, and Harry is good at one thing survival-wise, and I said I had a walking stick and a lighter. I rip a little bit of my cotton jacket, I wrap it around the stick. Like, I had started doing this, in the moment, and then, it bit, my housemate, and I'm doing it quickly now.
Mhm.
I'm turning my stick into a torch, and then I'm gonna run at it.
Go
It's
for
made
it.
of wood. Whatever I need to roll for that, just whatever. I'm not good at any of this, but...
let's go.
Fight or flight has happened, and apparently I chose fight.
I'm gonna go with. Have you roll size?
Size? Oh, okay. My size is perfectly fine. And I'm still, of the mind that this thing is a hideous monster, but it's still a creature, so I'm like waving it and yelling, like, maybe you don't like fire, I saw you were made of wood. Let's see how this fucking works out. Ah, that is a 40, and my size is 50. So
Very good. You rock up on it, swinging the fire stick in its face. Now I'd like you to make an intimidation check.
oh, I'm so not good at these.
Sorry, I have to be right back again.
Okay.
Okay.
Intimidation is here, I know. Oh boy. So now I might, if you would allow me to reconsider, I'm wondering in character what I would do. Would I jam this fire into this thing in the hopes that it dies, or try and scare it away? And I'm actually not sure.
One of them is to try and scare it off is an intimidation. To attack it is a strength. No, that'd be a power even.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I just watched it bite my housemates, my good time boy's Owen. My homeboy.
Oh, gee, thanks.
My homeboy's arms off. So I think I would like dig this torch into it.
Roll me a power.
I truly think that's a more interesting moment anyway. Size or power?
Power.
Oh, okay, even better. Ooh, but not when I roll an 82.
You want
Oh, here's
push?
the thing. See, I could push, or I could luck.
That's a lot of luck.
It is a lot of luck.
You might need that luck for later, and you can push at any time.
Shut. I need you.
It's my job. It literally says in the fucking DMG for this to convince you to do bad things.
If I die, it'll make for a great story. So push is more interesting. I'm gonna push.
Go for it.
Tell me that. Nope. Fuck me. That's a 95. Oh well. That means fate. That's what fate wanted.
You jam.
Not
You jam this makeshift torch into the hole that's been made into its head. And there is a moment where it does not particularly like the presence, and then it seems to register. And it seems more like it didn't like something being stuck inside of its head, because as you hear the distinct popping and crackling sound of burning wood deep within it, and you can smell the distinct odor of flesh burning as it continues to burn, and it now has this walking stick stuck inside of its head, it sort of, like, shakes its head a little bit, and it blinks its remaining eye, and it
That's fine.
stills. And it turns to look at you. And it smiles.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
And again, in that upsetting, bestial, incorrect tone. Thank you. And it shakes. I need you to make a strength for me.
Strength? Oh, that's my worst. That's my worst.
I'm so glad it's polite.
No, that's a... I'm going to have to push because that's a 94, so I will push. This is fine.
This is not fine.
Yeah, that's... My strength is 35, and I rolled a 65.
God, ooh, okay.
Shit.
That's fate at this point. I'm good.
It shakes. It snaps its head down and it pops the stick directly out of your hands. And you see this stick subsume as its flesh extends over it, enclosing the fire and wrapping all the way around it, as it then immediately, too quickly, snaps back into its skull, allowing it to have fully regenerated its head. But now, when it coughs, and it... you can see inside of it is burning.
Okay.
And when it picks its head up and opens its mouth and starts to pant, you can see the steam rolling out of its mouth as the inside of it is clearly getting hotter and hotter. It does not seem fazed by this, though.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine. It's my good time, boy.
However,
R.I.P. Sweet cheese.
Yeah.
it makes another assessment. You see its human eyes, while its eyes still resemble that of a person's, the pupils again dilate as a predator assessing its moment, like a cat chasing a small animal. And its smile slowly starts to lessen, and all at once it makes a break for the house.
That was me. I got nothing.
Making its way inside through the door that you left.
I'm helping.
And the moment occurs to you in this exact second, as you stand there in the snow. It's with everything you need to survive. You are now outside, freezing cold as Hardin pours blood onto the snow. And there is a moment of silence and stillness once more as you realize while your lives are no longer in threat, it can now wait you out. What do you do?
I
People can have
would
a turn now. I helped.
I would like to immediately go to my brother and try to make a tourniquet to stop the bleeding on his arm.
That would be... There's a medicine.
There's a first aid.
There
as well.
is. Oh,
There's
is
a medicine.
there
Yeah, I'll have you do
There's
first
medicine
aid.
and
That's
first
what this
yeah,
would be more.
because
This would be more
I'm not
first aid.
necessarily doing any doctor jobs here. Ooh. 21, and my first aid is 30.
Huggers. Yep, you managed to make a tourniquet. The blood seems to pool, but after a moment, it seems to stop.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this isn't good.
I'll fucking say.
Is there, God, fuck, the phone was in the house. Okay. How about, let's get out of the snow. The radiator in the barn is still working, isn't it? We can probably stick it out there for a little bit, try to figure out a way to get help, something, right?
Right about that. Oh no, the other horses!
Oh, fuck. Okay.
As,
Oh,
Owen just
God.
bolts towards the stables.
Yeah.
He's running on Sylvie, head towards the stables.
Yeah. Nina's gonna try to help harden up and say,
Harold, can you help me with him? He's...
Yes, just
Yeah. Alright,
we
thank you.
both soldier carry him into the barn.
Carry him into the barn. And it's warm, but not as warm as it should be. And you recall when you were coming back, you heard the distinct banging sounds of something being thrown around in here. This thing is far smarter than you could give it credit for. It has completely destroyed the radiators. It is warm, but not for long.
Nabbit, it trashed the radiators.
Oh, fucking course it would. Okay.
This thing is conniving and intelligent. Ooh.
Yeah.
Now it's on fire, which I thought would be a good thing.
So, fire didn't affect it, and it
Thing
regenerates
was
with wood,
already hot.
and it's going to places that need heat, right? I mean, it went to the barn and pretended to be sweet cheese, and now it's in the house. I mean, maybe it's a cold thing. Maybe, God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Either
And
way,
Owen's
we
just
just gonna be
text-
staying out here in the cold.
Owen's checking on the other farm animals.
The horses are a little banged up, but they are not okay. They are very scared.
The horses ain't gonna be getting us anywhere. Pinned down.
And the cops aren't gonna help us either.
Cops.
When I was calling for help, because I thought someone might have fell off their horse, one of those police cars just started going in the other direction.
What the hell were the cops doing out here?
What are the cops doing with not helping people?
Having to
Well-
serve and protect.
Well. Okay. Harold, you said you were able to start a fire, right? On command or whatever?
Well, I
Do you-
have a lighter and we can get some... This is where we keep the... There's like a corner where the firewood's stacked, right?
There's also hay in here.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
do that at least for now.
Okay,
we can't-
so... I mean, we have the radiator heat for as long as we have it. Maybe once it starts getting a little bit colder, we can start a fire. Maybe we could wait it out until the morning. Maybe...
I am not gonna be waiting anything out with this. Pointing to my fucking stump.
There's no waiting.
Fuck.
If it's a war of attrition, it's gonna win. It has more resources than we do. We can't. It's just not how that works.
Yeah, but I mean, if
And we
at
we
least
can't
until the
leave.
morning, and then we can get help or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to come up with something because there's a fucking tree monster thing in our house, and it nearly killed my brother. And I don't.
That
I can't
thing
do this.
fucking spoke to me.
It can
That-
talk?
Fucking yeah. That's all I heard it do before it took this.
Did we all hear it speak?
You did. Owen was too far away.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no, we all heard it. It was screaming, and then it just bit him.
If that thing's trying to stay in the heat, then I say we give it more heat.
It took a entire torch to the head, and the heat did nothing. I don't think.
The way I see it, we need a fire, and I see a whole lot of firewood in that house right now.
You want to burn the house down?
Yeah, that won't
What if-
solve anything. That would just give it what it wants.
Besides, all our food and stuff is in there. My mid-condition comic book collection.
And I don't
Oh
think.
God, I ought to shoot you with my one remaining handgun right now.
Look, it wants heat. We should not give it more of what it wants. Not in
I
this
agree.
case. Especially if it took fire to the head and that did nothing but heal it.
That thing's
Well-
made of like plants or some shit. I don't know why that doesn't work.
It's more so my stick healed it, I think, and the fire doesn't phase it. So I don't think fire will solve the problem, even though I would like it to die in a fire. It's an evil
Then I think I got another plan. We got a shitload of hay in here, right? And we need to get that thing out of the house.
It can be torn apart. We saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look at the hay baler. There has to be a piece of machinery in here that does shit like that.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Ooh.
If we could trick it, get it in, it can't put itself back together if it's actively being torn apart all the time.
That's a good idea. If it's drawing a heat, if it's drawing a heat, maybe we can bait it out.
I got an idea. Alright, anyone got any booze on them?
You know,
I
Uncle
know,
Valentine
touch
didn't
stuff.
tell me to drink.
Nina quietly pulls out a metal flask from her pocket and hands it over to Hardin.
First thing I'm doing is pouring some of that on my fucking stump and just fucking.
My goop juice.
Goop juice.
Unbelievable. How old are you?
18.
So it was a Markiplier reference. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Not 21. I can tell you that much.
Well, looks like you learned a little something from me, sis. Well done.
No, this is something I picked up from Mom.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna question in what sense. Anyway,
I also have to be right back again. I'm
Yeah, I heard the borkin.
alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Someone get me a brick and we'll put it on the accelerator. We put hay bales on here, light this motherfucker up like a Roman candle, lure it in, and then I pop a shot and send it burning.
I think the only thing that knocked it back was the shotgun. And it's our best bet. Who's best with the shotgun? It's certainly, and I put my hands up like, not me.
Problem with a shotgun is it ain't long range. You'd have to be inside the thing when it was going on.
We have to ensure that it gets in there.
That means
We can't have it feasting on the wood of this building as it burns down.
Then I'll do it.
What?
My good time boy. I put my hand on his shoulder. My good time boy.
I'm the only other one unable to wield a shotgun, especially on horseback. And unless Nina can ride Sylvie, I don't see much other option.
Hold on. Justin's gonna look at what a hay baler looks like. Just so I have a good picture on what this... Oh,
Yep, that will do.
Yeah. I imagine we don't have the tractor kind. I bet it's, But the kind I'm looking at does have wheels.
Yeah, you can move them. They're meant to go behind a tractor, which you defo have.
Okay.
We can... Well then... And I imagine Owen's the one that usually drives the tractor.
We don't need a driver in it, we just need something to keep the pedal down.
True, but what if it veers off course? It's quite dexterous.
As long as the course is the opposite direction to here, we're good.
I'd rather ensure its demise than lead it away, because it's diabolical.
All we gotta do is get one good shot off in the engine and the whole thing goes kablooey.
Either way, if we can't kill it, it'll get it out of the house. Should buy us enough time to board it up.
this thing up at the Wicker Man, I say.
Needs to be far away from any wood it could use to reconstitute. We can send it into the horse running field. All that's there is the fence around it.
We could steer that baler into the lake. That should keep it from. That should keep it from getting any more wood out of it.
It's a good
And
thought.
it's somewhere cold, so that would probably incapacitate it, right?
We lead it out into the lake and then drop it in. I wonder if even it can survive that.
Well,
But even if it does, it can't get back out. I doubt it.
Well, if it lacks the heat, we're gonna have to turn things down a notch for it.
Yeah.
So far, giving it a good soak in the lake, soak in the river will do just that.
Though sending the tractor off to the river, I don't think will work because you said a car can't fit through the forest, so I don't doubt the tractor can.
Oh yeah.
No, tractor's gonna knock
Yeah.
down shit. That'll.
Oh, okay. And you said it's not that far, right?
No.
Okay. So yeah, we can. I haven't got any better ideas, and this is harrowing. Much more harrowing than I signed up for. I wanted to do battle with Mother Nature metaphorically, not literally.
Yeah.
Aside from the mortal peril and fear of death, this is quite exciting for me.
I'm going to shoot you when this is done.
Yes, it's a little insensitive. He has lost an entire limb.
Ah, sorry.
Speaking of which gun was it that I lost?
You. I don't know which one's your
I think you
favorite.
fired with white snake.
I don't know, my left.
What's your preferred arm?
What's my favorite hand? My left.
Wow.
Great.
Great. What's your dominant hand?
My right.
Yeah, and then that's the one you lost, because that's the one you would have inherently reached out with.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no, Black Sabbath.
Oh no.
I hate it here.
Man, I'll fucking hate it here on God.
Well, if we're not gonna shove it in the baler, then we could only have the tractor go out. And we could put... There's definitely, like, tanks of shit that we can put on the thing and, with our brains together, rig it to explode when Hardin shoots it.
That's what I've got the booze for.
I'll have all of you roll. Truly, this would be machine repair.
Yeah. Something I didn't take, so let's see.
Dang it, I didn't take it either. I got electric repair though. That's not.
Hang on, let me check.
Wait, is it possible to use electric repair on the
Oh, hey,
radiators?
for
or-
you guys,
No.
I did.
Ooh.
Nice.
I also
Is there
just
help
rolled a
system in
4.
this? Oh.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Hello.
Fucking lucky as
Dio
hell.
can't fail today, it's fine.
Whoa.
I rolled
still
a
have
30,
time to
so I
go.
can at least help.
Dio and his fucking plot armor.
Yeah, sure would be nice if I had some of that right now.
Yeah, well.
Once.
It was all in your right arm.
Jesus.
So they're arguing about this, about what to do. The arguing, air quotes. You take a look at the things all together. Hard never does his fucking chores. And you take care of these things quite a bit. The baler probably won't go through smoothly. But if you want to sink it in the lake, it would have to be mangled up in something to do that. And as you're sitting there, thinking about that, and you realize, well, burning it's probably not, burning it's not going to do anything. blowing it up, it'll turn it into pieces, but you know, you don't have the things necessary to blow anything up. But as Nina looks at everything together, you remember a very particular incident. You remember when your father was teaching you how these things worked? Because he told you always that to know how the tools worked was the best way to work with them. You had almost a very bad accident where when you were working on the baler, the hoodie you were wearing got caught, and he turned it off. You never got hurt. But he told you that the thing about these things is that it's supposed to take all these fibers together, and it winds them into this one distinct shape. It's supposed to kind of rip them into this shape, but it twists everything together. And so you can't have anything loose that sticks in it. You don't need to go all... You remember, you don't need to go all these extra steps. If you can get it in this thing, it's gonna get ripped completely into pieces.
Guys, I have an idea.
Taking suggestions.
Hey, Hardin, do you remember with my hoodie when Dad was showing me how the hay baler worked and it got caught?
Oh, hell yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Maybe we can just do that and then crash the baler into the lake or something. 'Cause the baler is just gonna tear it apart, you know? I think if we could just get it in there or push it in there or something, you know, then that'll keep it there.
Reaching behind my back with my one remaining arm, I'm gonna pull out my guitar, and I'm gonna start taking the strings off it. We're gonna give it a nice little lure to follow.
Alright. So how are you gonna set this up?
In my head, the crafty brain, you know, the brain that says, let's do something crazy and it'll work. I want to set it up so that I've made a nice long metallic string using my guitar strings knotted together.
Mm-hmm.
Doused it in the whatever booze we have left to make it flammable. And then we light it up basically like a fuse almost, kind of, sort of, but not really.
Just to draw it out of the house?
Yep, and then we just set that thing into autopilot.
Well, we need to get it into the baler, and
That's what the string is for.
it'll
Once
get
it's
caught up.
Once it's caught, once it catches it, we switch it on, jump off the baler, and let it just get pulled on in.
And then how are we gonna get it to the lake?
Brick on the
We'll have the tractor ready.
Okay.
I feel like a tiny snare is not enough. There has to be a tarp here.
There is.
What if we lured it in here, dropped the top on it, and the top is already in the baler, and then as soon as the top is on it, we turn the baler on and it pulls the top and it into the baler.
We still need a pretty big damn fire.
Well, it's...
Do me a favor.
We've got the straw, we got the firewood.
Roll
all
me...
All it needs is a match or two, and we'd be set.
Harry, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check.
Ooh. I'm a smart boy, but I've been rolling like shit. Not when I roll a 28, which is less than my half. So.
Ooh, very good. You're hearing Hardin say this, and a thought occurs to you. That you remember it was hot. It made the room hotter. It's not looking for heat. It doesn't need it.
Yeah.
And you remember as you look back out, it's not waiting for heat. It's waiting for cold. It is waiting you out.
No.
You need to not make it hotter. You need to make it look like you guys are ready to be eaten.
Yes. We have to be the bait, or at least it has to think that we're worth coming out for. And we can have... There's definitely also a fire extinguisher here, I imagine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if it's, you know, the kind of fire extinguisher, I think in an emergency I can douse this thing with it. So that's what I arm myself with. But we can't light... We can't light a fire, and we'll just have to let the radiator die out because it's just waiting. And if we lay in wait and not make enough noise and set up the trap to drop it on him, to drop it on it, I feel like it's our only bet.
God damn, I think I know good.
No, it's our best bet. There's always other ways, but...
It's already had first blood.
I'm just gonna like step up.
Alright, here's what I want you to do. Fucking douse me in that shit.
In the this is fire extinguisher.
Yep.
Ooh, that's gonna suck, though.
Oh yeah, it's gonna suck, but boy, is it gonna suck for that thing more once it's in the bottom of that there lake.
That'll be when everything's ready. But I'm with you. I'll be your good soldier. But
Once it's cold,
once everything's ready.
I'll give it cold.
Once everything's ready. So are we all in agreement? Tarp in the roof of the barn. Drop on it. The tarp's already in, like, the tail end of it is in the baler, and so all we have to do is turn the baler on, and it'll that thing in there.
Yeah.
I'll sit in front of the baler, give it some bait.
Yeah, well, that's very
Yeah, I'm.
badass of you, I think is what they'd say, but I maybe a little unnecessary.
Yeah, badass and fucking stupid. You're not. You're already hurt as is, and if I have to watch you die, I will
That's why it's gotta
kill
be
you. No. No, I'm not. No. We can probably. I don't know.
It's
I don't know,
waiting
but that's stupid.
It is waiting for food. I need to make it seem like there's food.
It's waiting for in a house full of food. There's not. No, that's not.
It's a predator. It's enjoying the thrill of the hunt as much as it is the pleasure of the feast.
I don't think that thing's quite into grilled chogs.
I
Probably
will shoot
every
you.
last one of them. Probably
Just a
every
little
last one of our
levity.
chogs.
You can't take chogs around me. I break.
Sorry. I couldn't help.
So you set your plan into motion.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Just make me pretty damn cold is all I'm gonna say.
You are a brave, good soldier, Hardy.
First damn thing I'll do good on this here farm.
That's not. It's not
You
true.
told me you want me to be more responsible. This is how I'm gonna be responsible.
This is the exact opposite of responsible. This is.
Somebody has to throw the switch anyway.
Yep.
So you sit
Yeah.
and you wait. Yes?
I'll be
Yes.
within, like, sprinting distance of Hardin, that, like, if something goes wrong, I can douse the thing with this fire extinguisher.
Okay.
I'm just
As a
kind of
backup
lying in
plan.
wait. I'm just kind of lying in wait with old Sylvie and my revolver.
Yep, and I have my shotgun ready if need be.
And we've pointed the tractor at the lake. Are we gonna... No, I feel like we just have to tear it apart, right? I don't think we need to take the thing to the lake.
I feel like for good measure we should take the thing to the lake.
Yeah.
It'll be
in
nice
case
and
it-
hay baled.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case it finds a way to reform on itself.
Well, then Owen can be ready in the tractor, and he can like swing it over to the lake, and then Tokyo drift the.
So you sit and you wait. It watches the lights go down and sees that no lights go up. It waits and knows that the cold slowly begins to creep in as it's destroyed your only means to stay warm. You wait a while, sitting, shivering, terrified and cold, as you wait in the dark, knowing that if you turn the lights on, it'll know that you're here. It's going to think that you're falling asleep, that you're going to fall asleep and not wake up, and that it can take you when it's the least likely to be hurt. And after a long time of quiet, of calm, you hear the familiar back door squeak open, and you hear footsteps. But the footsteps, the gate changes. Because what the first set of footsteps you hear in the cold, empty silence are those of a person.
Oh,
2 feet. And then 4. It proceeds slowly, carefully, towards the trap that you have set.
Fuck.
Was that slam on purpose or?
No, that was me.
No, it was a dice roll.
That was a dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, how big is the fucking dice?
It's the size of
It's an actual D100, so
it's an actual D1 size. 100. It's the size of a baseball.
Jeez.
I was gonna say, well, I thought I was using the metal dice.
I did it. I chose it for emphasis. And good God, my beautiful players,
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
luck is on your side
Oh, thank God.
because while the way that I do this, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I like the contrast. You want to roll low. I want to roll high. My dear sweet players, it rolled a 2.
Oh, thank God.
Perfection.
It walks in, not expecting its prey to be smarter than it, and it catches itself on the snare, getting tangled up in the tarp. You hear the distinct sound of the plastic flapping and moving as it tries to escape. Its body is a tangle of legs, its shape obscured as it tries to escape. It bulges in size for a moment, trying to get bigger to escape, and then smaller to do the same, but it's dark, it's cold, and it's confused. I would like, in order for these things to go off simultaneously, Harden, I would like you to roll dexterity for me.
Hey, let me take a look at my number. Got it. Ooh, lovely. That is a 22.
Out of
Below 50.
poggers, then that's below half.
Ooh, thank God.
Nice.
The moment you hear the thump, you slam your fist down, and the baler starts up. It catches the corner of the tarp, and the thing begins to be dragged unceremoniously towards the baler. It begins to fight, stronger than you would expect, being dragged across the ground, but losing ground fast as it proceeds to go further and further towards the thing in question. It begins to panic, but it is also beginning to fight. How would Harry and Nina like to subdue it?
I'm spritzing it with the shit.
Hitting it with
If
the...
this thing's warm-blooded, I'll cool it down.
Alright, go for... What do we want to call this? Call this a dexterity
Yes.
as well. You're pointing a thing at it.
Yeah. My dex is decent, though. But I roll like shit.
Can I perhaps help Harry with spraying this thing down?
You can.
Okay, and that's dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
20.
Ooh.
My dexterity is
Hello.
70.
What did you get, Harry?
My dexterity is 60. I'm spending 20 luck points to get to that.
You don't.
This is the moment for those.
You actually don't have to.
Okay.
Hey,
Your casual.
Nina's help.
Yeah, your casual reminder that, if I'm remembering correctly, the way that it works in Call of Cthulhu is if you assist, the person who rolls better is the number you take.
Okay, then yeah. Sure.
This
I
is the
rolled a
power of being an alcoholic gymnast.
The only
It's for them all.
I was about to say the only difference is that if both of you failed, then both of you take the consequences. But this is an excellent success. You're cold. Your hands are shaking. You can't get it quite on task. But Nina assists you, grabs you by the hands, and makes sure that you go straight. You douse it in the fire extinguisher, and while there is no fire distinctly to be extinguished, you do feel the room immediately cool off and get colder. The thing screeches confused, again screaming. Inside, once again, it begins to scream in a human voice. Help me, please! Please, I don't want to die, please! Screaming and...
Sorry, go ahead.
Screaming and squealing in horrible pain, and I need all of you to make sanity checks.
Okay. Just the same percentile?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Uh,
I got 39. That's towards my... Was it willpower?
no,
you're good.
your sanity
It's
number.
sanity.
I'm looking at your sanity, you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 52. My sanity is 50.
Okay,
I got a 17, and my sanity's 60.
alright.
So
I'm at 48, so that's a good for me.
You take two, Nina, you take 2 points of sanity damage.
Okay.
And
did
I
so
would
well.
like, this time, because you know what to expect, if our boy wants to make a... God, what would be a good...
A good homeboy.
I'm gonna say
Like
the
a
two of you
tomboy.
can roll
My rotten food.
between Hardened and fucking I couldn't remember her name. Harden and Harry. If the two of you want to roll, we'll say strength to keep her from reacting to that. Go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm right next to her, and we're already intertwined, so I can. Ah, but my strength sucks ass.
Well, you do have help.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, my strength also sucks ass. I am a 17-year-old girl.
Yeah.
That's
Is
a
it 30? Is it 35 sucks ass?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
no.
good. That's
I'm a
great.
frail old man.
17-year-old girl is a little bit more
What
sturdy.
did you get, Crafty?
But I'm a roll. We'll see. All right. So this is where the fun begins. I rolled a 42, but I'm going to spend luck.
Okay.
This is the moment. This is the finale.
Harden, what did you roll?
44.
Out of...
Well, my strength is a 60, so I'm good.
Okay, so that's 2 successes. Good. Once again, the part of you that's human can't stand it. The sound of this creature screaming and crying and sobbing in a human voice, pleading as it makes itself small in the tarp, begging you to let it go, that it doesn't want to die, that it's afraid. You remember that moment. You go back to that moment of swearing to God that you could feel the metal tines brushing against your face and the promise that you would be torn to shreds before your father saved you. And that bit of instinct kicks in that you know how close you almost came to its to death, and you want to prevent that happening to anything else. You reach out to let it go, and you feel both Harry and your brother grab you firmly, yanking you away from it, reminding you as it kicks and thrashes with too many legs, too many arms, with too much strength, that this is not a person. That it is trying its best to trick you and deceive you, and when you look at your brother and see the blood that's still dripping slightly onto the snow, you remember this thing tried to do this to you too.
Come on, darling, don't turn away.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna fight against them if they're pulling me away.
It finally all wraps together. You hear the gears under some effort as a decent-sized thing proceeds to get into it, effectively stuffing an entire large tree branch inside of it. You hear it scream. Again, a human's... But this time, instead of individual screams trying to find a voice that makes the most sense, it's all of them at once. You hear this cacophonous onslaught of dozens, possibly hundreds of bestial, animalistic sounds of raw and utter pain. A dog yelping as its leg is caught beneath a car, a rabbit stuck in a trap, a coyote begging for help from its pack, the roars of a bear on its last final legs before it tries to attack a hunter. It screams in terror and pain and fear, emotions that it is clear from its cries it has not experienced in a very long time, if ever in its unfathomable life. And then, after its shrieking turns to sobbing, it turns to silence. But as it goes quiet, the machine continues to turn, pieces beginning to fall out. What do you do now?
Because I've rolled so well on sanity, I was waiting for this. Harry goes, "Get bailed, you slimy git!"
Oh my god.
We'll work on that, my
Bailed
good
out,
time boy.
right? It's like a. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's get this to the lake so it's not gonna come back or something.
I have thoughts. At least like, it's coming out in pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, quick, and I wrap like a piece in tarp, and then I do it to another one. Like I want to keep the pieces separate,
Mm-hmm.
and I want tarp to separate it. It's like we need to get this to the lake. I can't.
Yep.
It's too cold.
As you assemble and as the tractor revs up and pulls and you follow behind it, you notice that, much to your fear and disgust, the creature that is being spat out is branch and tree and leaf and blood and bone and meat and flesh. It's some horrible amalgamation of all of them. Where it didn't bleed before, it seems to bleed now, and whether or not it was because you didn't strike it in the right places, or because it's now full and you've truly opened it up and it is the blood of the creature that it tried to consume, you're not totally sure. You go and you take the tractor out to the lake, slowly riding it out to the ice's surface. It's only a few feet before you hear the sound of the ice giving way. The horrible groaning, the creaking, the cracking, the sound as though there were a great leviathan lying beneath it, slowly begging to get out. A familiar sound. It's not unfamiliar. It's typical, common for you. I need Owen. I need you to roll dexterity for me.
Ah, shit.
Oh boy. Okay.
Aw.
My dex isn't as good as Nina's, so 63. Oh dear.
Do you want to burn your luck points?
That was a good time.
Yeah, now's a good time to burn some luck. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I agree.
I just need 23 out of the way, so I'm at 30 luck. Ooh.
There is a moment as you hear the creaking where it occurs to you, fuck, if I do not get out of this vehicle fast enough, I am also going to end up in this lake. And you...
Yeah, that's my cue.
You proceed to dip. Almost falling out of the tractor, you get out of it so fast. As you hear the creaking, the groaning become more and more as the weight of both the tractor and the baler becomes too great, you just manage to get close enough to shore before you hear the whole thing give way, and with this loud, resounding crash, the ice gives way, consuming the tractor and the baler down to the bottom with it. Inextricably, all at once, a feeling takes hold of all four of you.
Oh, hell no.
There's a feeling that prey gets when it is being watched by a predator. This tremble down your spine that all living things are programmed to feel to preserve its own safety. You feel that feeling no longer.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we turn our heads, and there are 7 more of them.
We fought Mother Nature's worst, literally, and won, so...
The only thing that occurs to you at this point is, fuck, that's a lot of money at the bottom of this lake now.
No, that's our lives. Don't shut up. I'm gonna write a book about this, and we'll make it up. Now I finally know what my novel's going to be about.
Yeah, hey, speaking of lives, we should probably get you to the hospital.
I would very much appreciate that.
Yeah, I think my car is okay.
Not during the storm, though. We can, but we'll call. Yeah, we can go in the house now and call.
Yeah,
He's like a little manic now.
So long, Black Sabbath.
You return to the home. The night passes, the day comes. The ambulance is called.
Yeah.
Hardin goes to the hospital and survives. But now that you are returning home several days later, your property finally feeling distinctly safe again, there are 2 things in front of you. Now that the momentary fear is over, with the 4 of you sitting in the hospital worried that Hardin isn't going to survive, and more worried that he's going to be far more mangled than you had thought, now that the 4 of you are home, what are you supposed to do now?
I think we should sell the farm.
Yeah, you know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea right now.
Yeah, I'm not doing this
I'm going
then.
back to Concord, across the pond where there are none of those things. But I am going to write my novel. I'll finish my sabbatical with a story about a struggle against nature.
I want likeness rights.
Absolutely.
Be sure to send us a copy, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great, I can burn it.
I cannot thank you enough for like side eyes for your hospitality and your patience with a soddy old git like me.
Yeah, I hope we never have to
Farewell.
meet again under circumstances
Yes,
like this.
I agree. Farewell.
Yeah.
I definitely go.
So, after Harry leaves, and you've resolved to sell the farm, which, if you weren't planning on doing it before, now's a good time.
Can I at least keep Sylvie?
Yeah, you can keep Sylvie.
Make sure Sweet Cheese finds a good home.
Sweet Cheese is fucking dead.
Oh no, Sweet Cheese died. You're right.
Her name was
We-
Knight Rider.
We make a little memorial, and it has like both Sweet Cheese and Knight Rider scrawled on the.
There's a picture of David Hasselhoff on there.
A particular
Oh my
gentleman,
God.
Jesus, a particular gentleman approaches you to buy the farm. You recognize him. He's a friend of the family. A gentleman who goes by. Oh God, what the fuck did we call him? Winstrom, that was his name. A gentleman who goes by George Winstrom. He, as soon as you make it well known that you're going to buy the farm, he purchases it from you. Makes sure that the two of you are set up. Again, a friend of your family's. You'd seen him at your father's funeral. An older gentleman, white hair, mustache, beard, and in tow with him, as he moves in, is a man, maybe in his 50s, 60s, where he seems more in his 70s, 80s, who seems to just take a look at the house as he provides you, as you take the keys and exchange the money. Do you tell him about what happened here?
I will tell him that there are strange animals on the farm that are pretty dangerous. And I'll tell him as well, if something happens involving one of these animals, the cold works better than the fire.
He looks at you for a moment, and he looks a little confused, and then he smiles. And he says, "So I've heard that that's the way of things, but you don't have to worry about me. My strapping assistant here," he claps the dude on the back, who's like, "Oh, yeah, the strapping assistant, your right-hand man, whatever. I'm gonna go take a look." He goes out and walks around, and he says, "It's a special place, you know. Parents chose it for a reason."
Yeah? Why is that?
It's just always something about these places. Quiet. In the middle of the woods. Surrounded by nature where you're far away from the city of the concrete. They just have a certain resonance to them. Your mother told me once that sometimes late at night in places like this, you just get the urge to sit outside and listen to the trees. He smiles and he says, "I think that's what I need right now." But there's dangerous animals. I should maybe limit that, And he gently pats you on the shoulder. He says, he looks between Nina and Hardin for a minute, and he says, "Should you encounter anything else strange, I've heard that these sorts of experiences," and he gestures to Hardin, "tend to stick with you after a while, tend to adhere. Should something happen reminiscent, know that I'm always a shoulder to lean on, yes?"
Mm-hmm.
"Good girl." He pats you on the head. "They'd be proud of you, I think. I don't think you have to worry. I think they sort of knew towards the end that they were going to be the last caretakers of this place, truly. Two of you have bigger ambitions than this old house.
No, it's gonna be mighty hard to enjoy my hobby at the moment.
You're a talented young man. Besides, medicine's cutting edge. I'm sure they'll be able to find a way to patch you right up.
Oh, think they'll give you one of those sci-fi robot? Sorry, shit, I got mixed up my accent. Think they'll give you one of them robot arms from those sci-fi comics?
Nina, get me the shotgun.
No.
Hey,
No.
Owen, you got 5 seconds. Start running.
don't need to tell me twice.
1.
As Owen opens the door, the other dude from before opens it, and he goes, I'm sorry. Fuck, it's a New York accent. Fuck.
Oh god, it's spreading.
Am I interrupting something? Can I, sir? He says, yes. No, he gestures to Hardin. You're the owners, right?
We're about to not be, but yeah.
Yeah, before you go, I thought you might want this. And he reaches into his pocket. He hands you a handgun. And he tells
Nice.
you, well, I found it out on the beach by the lake. And that is where we end Frostbite.
Ah,
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Eaton, am I allowed?
Sure,
Am I allowed one thing?
go for it.
Only like 3 months pass wherever you guys live, and you receive as a big package wrapped up in a well-to-do, it's the editor's version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of a novel entitled Frostbite.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Roll credits.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
That was awesome.
I'm so
That
glad.
was really good, yeah.
That was great.
The some of the trigger warnings kind of like squicked me out a little bit, so I was worried, but no, this is actually a lot of fun.
It was great.
Well, my guitar's gonna be gently weeping from now on.
God damn it.
Maybe you could teach me how to play. I can play for you.
No, Crafty, I got
That's not
that
the same.
fucking reference. You're awful.
Plot. My
Awful.
mind? What about my mind? I'm choosing to take this as a compliment.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on this one for like a long time.
It's really good, yeah.
It's
This is
almost
amazing.
Keaton, a talented and wonderful DM. Yeah,
What?
it's more
Cherish the
likely than you think.
I was so fucking hoping. Little peek behind the curtains. I was so fucking hoping that you were gonna just leave them, because the plan was that you were gonna go find the horse, then go back and see like, oh, all the other horses are eaten and dead, and there's a blood trail into the house, and it was gonna be a fun case of you being like, what the fuck's in our house? But nah, you were like, I'm gonna ride them, and I'm like, I picked in my head. I'm like, all right, you gave me 3 names. I'm gonna pick which one it's gonna be skinwalking, and one of you went, I'm gonna grab sweet cheese. I'm like, oh, good.
Of course you picked sweet cheese.
Because it would be funny.
Monster.
Fucking sweet cheese.
Oh, Wandering
Poor
asks,
Knight Rider.
true, what was up with the fucking cop car?
Actually,
Justin
yeah,
knows.
that's something that I'm curious.
Yeah, that's what I
about,
was-
too.
Ideas.
Don't worry about it. Under normal circumstances, I would just tell you, but now that these are going to be a recurring thing that we play on the last Saturday of every month,
Oh.
God damn it! It was the cops all along. I knew it.
Oh my
Susie,
god,
you picked
Susie
an
with the
X.
raid!
See?
You just missed
Yeah.
it!
We just ended! Terrible timing. But so yeah, under normal circumstances, I would just tell you, but I can't tell you. But,
Is it? Am I? Do I know what the cop car is?
maybe. We'll talk about it after.
Wilson has thoughts.
But, for now, That's it, that's all?